Health, happiness and long life through Maharishi Ayurveda. Maharishi's Vedic approach to health. Ayurveda is the world's most ancient and holistic system of natural health care. Ayurveda means science of life. It comes from the timeless Vedic tradition of India. Maharishi Ayurveda recognizes that the same laws of nature that govern the universe also structure our physiology and can be used to prevent disease and maintain good health.
The ailments that I had before I had Panchakarma absolutely improved, without a doubt. I mean, the stiffness in my neck and my shoulders dissolved away. I think they probably dissolved away when I was having the massage treatment.
But it was after about 3 months. I was in the office one day and about 11 o'clock in the morning I realised that I was really enjoying myself. The morning was going great and I actually felt like I wanted to feel. And it was the first time I'd had this experience for a very considerable time.
In the past 25 years, Maharishi Mahesh Yogi has worked together with the leading experts in Ayurveda to restore this age-old wisdom and make it available all over the world. Maharishi Ayurveda is complete and authentic Ayurveda. Dr. Don Brennan has been trained in Maharishi Ayurveda and is a leading expert in the UK.
Maharishi Ayurveda is the most natural but enjoyable way to restore balance and well-being in life. It includes simple and effective treatments that remove deep-rooted toxins and stresses that disrupt health.
The benefits of Maharishi Ayurveda have been proven in scientific research.
One of the things that doctors particularly like about Maharishi Ayurveda is the fact that it's been thoroughly researched. I have here one study I particularly like. It was completed in 1988 by Dr. George Janssen of Holland, and he took patients with 10 very common conditions that we see in general practice: arthritis, asthma, bronchitis, eczema, psoriasis, chronic constipation, chronic headaches, chronic sinusitis, diabetes and hypertension. What he found was that approximately 80% of these patients gained considerable benefit with Maharishi Ayurveda, and some were even completely cured. Now, this is fantastic research because this is research done on the sort of patients that we see every day and patients that we don't normally expect to improve. These are chronic conditions, which means that they generally can't be cured, but the patient either continues to take medicine which controls their symptoms, or they learn to live with their illness. With Maharishi Ayurveda we see improvements that we wouldn't normally expect.
So Ayurveda has a unique approach to understanding people in terms of 3 very fundamental principles. These are called Vata, Pitta and Kapha. Everybody has a unique combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha.
Vata consists of the elements of air and space. It is in charge of all motion in the mind and body. Imbalances in Vata may cause anxiety, insomnia or arthritis. Pitta consists of the elements of fire and water. It is in charge of digestion and all transformations in mind and body. Imbalances in Pitta may cause irritability, heartburn, cystitis or eczema. Kapha consists of the elements of water and earth. It is in charge of the structure and cohesion of the body. Imbalances in Kapha may cause depression, sinusitis or cholesterol problems.
Since everybody is a unique combination of Vata, Pitta and Kapha, Ayurveda offers us specific recommendations for us to promote our balance and to improve our vitality and our well-being. So how would you restore your balance and promote your health and even prolong your life? Well, Ayurveda has 40 different approaches for this. Now, 5 are fundamental and are most often used. The first is to do with your digestion and the appropriate foods for you. The second approach, very simply, is about the routines of life to live in and things like exercise. The third approach would include herbal preparations from the purest of herbs made to the most ancient of traditions. The fourth approach is very profound because it's to remove those deepest toxins from our physiology through cleansing processes called panchakarma. And then the fifth, and probably the most profound in that it touches us at the deepest level, is to allow the mind to settle to that deepest, profoundest rest, a simple, natural technique called transcendental meditation, which again dissolves deep-rooted stress and restores balance to mind and body.
Prior to learning TM, I didn't appreciate the impact that the pressures and the stresses that I was facing and that as an organisation we're facing had on my personality. The indicators that I was giving off as an individual, which is very important because as a leader of an organisation or a leader of any team of people, it's critical that we demonstrate an ability for our own people to have confidence in us and an aura which gives them the confidence that we will support them. It will be about 3 months from the date at which I first learnt TM that about 11:30 one morning I was sat in the office and I just realised how great I really felt. You know, I had this tremendous amount of energy and I felt in a way that I'd not felt for a long, long time. And I wanted more of that. It was like doing a really great golf shot, and suddenly that exciting experience that you have is just one that you'll never forget. And you carry on playing golf probably for the rest of your life because you remember that shot. And it was the same for me with TM. And that whole experience meant that I knew from that moment onwards that I was going to do TM for the rest of my life.
The way Ayurveda's changed things for me is beyond words, really, because, as I said, I've been suffering from all these things, from eczema, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac conditions since the age of 3, and I've never actually experienced good health. For example, my eczema was that bad, people used to look at me in the streets thinking I'm so different. I used to be bullied at school, whatnot, because you do look different. Now, 2 weeks after taking Ayurveda medicine, my friends were coming up saying, you know, wow, you know, you're looking really good. What have you done? And I'm like, nothing. You know, well, obviously something, but to me, I wouldn't tell them because to me, it was nothing because I was enjoying it. It wasn't a treatment. It wasn't a strict regime where I was like, oh, I have to do this. So for me, it's been a very good experience because I've benefited from it. And I don't think anyone will not benefit from it because there are no harmful side effects. It's just all natural things to do, and it's just you're making things better for yourself. It is absolutely easy, definitely. The easiest thing I have done my entire life. I mean, as I said, I've been ill since the age of 3 and I'm 23 now. And I've done numerous treatments, and this is the easiest thing anyone can ever do, and on top of that, you will enjoy it. And you will stick to it because you enjoy it.
I used to experience a lot of anxiety. I used to worry a lot more about things. And I think the combination of Panchakarma and also taking the Maharishi Ayurveda herbal food supplements has helped me enormously. The experience of having Panchakarma is, you can't beat it really. I mean, I've had massages in other places, in beauty salons and so on, and they've been extremely pleasant, but to have a massage where 2 people are massaging you at the same time in unison with each other, using this wonderful herbalized oil which you just feel soaks right into your body, you just absolutely can't beat it. It just goes so much deeper than anything else. The Shirodhara is again the most wonderfully cosseting, nourishing, soothing experience. It's like, if you can imagine somebody gently stroking your forehead, maybe a mother stroking the forehead of a child, and you have this stream of oil gently pouring over your forehead for about 20 minutes, and it's the most soothing experience. And also you feel your mind just clearing all the niggling little thoughts that really are completely unnecessary, just dissolve away. And I've had Panchakarma quite a few times, and each time I've felt just so much better. Your body feels lighter. It's like every single cell in your body is filled with light and clarity.
Maharishi Ayurveda healthcare starts from before birth and continues throughout life to maintain good health and happiness at all times.
I think with having this sort of 6-week Maharishi Ayurveda program, it's been really beneficial for both of us. I kind of see the benefits in Ben in that he's become a kind of very happy, well-balanced, very contented child, and he just seems sort of the picture of health, really. Just looking at him, you can't imagine him having any health problems. And I think for me, it's helped me just be relaxed and enjoy the experience of having a child. And it's also helped me return sort of to full strength again after pregnancy and labour. And I just feel like I always did, really, sort of back to having lots of energy. And you hear so much of people not being able to enjoy their child because they've got postnatal depression or they're feeling tired or unwell. And I think with Maharishi Ayurveda, it sort of enables you to get back to feeling well and strong again, really. And I think the most important thing is it just makes the whole thing very enjoyable. Isn't it, Ben? Hey? Chuz. Chuz.
The next step is to have a personal consultation with an expert in Maharishi Ayurveda who will use the procedure of Ayurvedic pulse diagnosis, Nadi Vigyan, to check for imbalances in Vata, Pitta and Kapha and determine your own individual nature and needs.
Maharishi Ayurveda allows you to get back in touch with your own innate healing potential. By cooperating with the body's own intelligence, you can restore and maintain your good health.
When I came to Ayurvedic, everything came back into perspective. Everything was in my control. I had a choice of doing something or not doing something. And the only way I can describe the entire experience is that I was no longer listening to people, I was listening to myself, I was listening to my needs, what I wanted. And I was in control of the situation and not the other way around. People weren't controlling me, things weren't controlling me, medication wasn't controlling me. I was in control and I benefited from it.